Once, in a small, forgotten town, there stood an ancient house. It was said to be haunted, and no one dared venture near after dark. Inside, on a dusty shelf, sat an old music box. Its wooden frame was weathered, and its golden keyhole gleamed mysteriously. One moonless night, as the clock struck midnight, a curious child named Emma heard a faint, haunting melody drifting through the still air. It seemed to call to her from somewhere beyond this world. With wide eyes and a pounding heart, she followed the sound, drawn to the eerie tune. Stepping into the shadowy room, Emma's gaze fixated on the music box. Moonlight danced on its delicate engravings, making them seem almost alive. She reached out and gently turned the key. As the first notes escaped, a chill crept up her spine. The tune echoed through the house, filling every corner with its ghostly presence. Emma's heart raced, but she couldn't tear herself away. It was as though the melody held her in a trance, its fingers wrapping around her curiosity. Then, from the heart of the music box, a soft voice whispered, "Emma." The child's breath hitched. She knew she should flee, but something kept her rooted to the spot. "Who's there?" she stammered, her voice barely above a whisper. A pale figure materialized beside the box. It was a spectral girl, dressed in a tattered gown that seemed to float around her. Her eyes gleamed with a sad light, and her lips moved to the haunting melody. "Emma, help me," she implored, her voice a fragile whisper. Emma's heart swelled with compassion. She knew she couldn't leave this lost soul to wander alone. "What can I do?" she asked, trembling. "You must find the key, the one that unlocks the truth," the ghostly girl replied, her voice fading like a wisp of smoke. With that, she vanished, leaving Emma alone with the ethereal music. Determination coursed through her veins. She would unravel the mystery and help the spirit find peace. Days turned into nights, and Emma scoured the old house. She searched high and low, behind every cobweb-covered corner, until at last, hidden in a forgotten drawer, she found a golden key. It gleamed like the moon itself. With trembling hands, she returned to the music box and inserted the key into its waiting lock. As she turned it, a soft click echoed through the room. The box slowly creaked open. Inside lay a worn journal, its pages filled with the secrets of long ago. Emma read, her eyes wide with understanding. The spirit was trapped, bound by a promise unfulfilled. Armed with newfound knowledge, Emma set out to right the wrongs of the past. With each act of kindness and every heartfelt gesture, the spirit grew stronger. As the days passed, the haunting melody transformed into a gentle lullaby. One night, as the clock chimed midnight, the spectral girl returned. This time, her eyes sparkled with gratitude. "Thank you, Emma," she whispered, a smile gracing her translucent face. With a final, sweet refrain, the ghostly figure faded away, leaving behind only the echo of a melody and a heart filled with warmth. From that moment on, the house was no longer haunted. It was filled with a sense of peace, and the music box remained silent, its purpose fulfilled. And as for Emma, she carried the memory of that night forever, a reminder that sometimes even the most bone-chilling stories can lead to the most heartwarming endings.